Sections are imported from your student information system, and they can be accessed via the section list in Astra Schedule. To view the section list, click the Academics and then Sections in the Scheduling subheader. The section list has a default column and shows 500 section meetings. It will pull all terms, so the first thing we want to do is filter our list. To do so, click the arrow at the top of the filter panel to expand it. Click the plus sign next to the term to choose which term you would like to view. Click Done after checking the box next to the term, and then click Search at the top of the filter panel. Now your list page will only include that term's sections. In the filter panel, you can filter by other criteria such as subject, instructor, and campus. At the bottom of the filter panel, you can choose to filter by meeting status. There are 4 meeting statuses that you'll see in Astra Schedule: scheduled, unassigned, incomplete, and requested. Scheduled means that there is a valid meeting pattern as well as a room assignment for the section. Unassigned means that there is a valid meeting pattern but no room assignment. Incomplete is a section with an invalid meeting pattern. These would be sections such as online courses, internships, or independent studies. They are valid sections, but Astra flags them as incomplete to show that they do not need a room assignment. The last status is requested. This status is only generated when a user with request rooms, but not scheduled rooms, changes a room assignment for a section. To view all your sections that have valid meeting patterns, you can use the filter criteria invalid meeting pattern and set it to no. It will only show sections with valid meeting patterns. If you have exams created in your system, you can also filter to just see exam meetings. If you have specific filters that you would want to save, you can click the floppy disk under the search button to save your filter. You will give it a name and choose if you want it to be your default. After saving, you can access your filters by clicking the drop-down menu next to the floppy disk. You can edit your filters by clicking the settings wheel next to the floppy disk. On the list page, the system defaults to 500 results. You can change that by clicking the Show 500 button and selecting a different value. This is where you can skip to later pages and export the data in the list page to Excel. The columns in the section list can be rearranged. You can add additional columns by hovering over the column header, clicking the drop-down arrow, and hovering over columns. You can check the box next to columns you'd like to add, like instructor or campus. You can also sort your columns by clicking on any of the column headers. The list page defaults to sort by the course or section column. You can also click Control on your keyboard and another column header to multi-sort. You can multi-sort up to 3 columns, and you can click any column header without hitting Control to remove the multi-sort.